I tell all my clients pretty much straight up that if you stand in front of me and everything that I can see with my qi, then those are the things that I can correct over time. And everything that I can't see, then those things aren't meant for me to correct. So one of the examples I always use is if somebody comes in with a big old tumor the size of a softball coming out of the temple area, just like this, and they say, "Look at this, can you use Qigong to heal this?" And even though I'm seeing with my physical eyes, if I scan with my qi and I cannot see it, then it's not meant for me to fix. And it's a tough lesson for me to learn, because I had to learn how to accept the fact that the things that I can't see with my qigong, I can't budge. So those things, I find that the clients or the individual would have to take time to process and practice qigong and heal it themselves. So as far as I understand, and as far as I experience it to be, everything that I see when I'm reading people, those things can be corrected with qi over time. Everything that I cannot see with the qi, then I cannot correct. So, tough lesson. I wish it was like a magic bullet or a magic pill, but it's that's how I experience it to be. The misconception is that a lot of us qigong, healers or people who can do the things that I can do, or similar things that I can do, when we're like this all-knowing, omnipresent being. But it's not the case. I don't experience it to be that way. I think that there are fundamental laws that we have to kind of follow, and the way I understand to be, my limitation is at this time, and I always say at this time, is that if somebody comes in and there are specific health issues that I can't see, then those issues aren't meant for me to budge or to correct. So I just usually kind of leave those things alone. A lot of people, because I do the Qigong healing, a lot of people want to learn the Qigong healing from me, but I don't teach it because Qigong healing is the way I perceive it to be, is that it's not something that can be taught. Sure, you can learn a couple techniques and do this and that and the other thing, and you're just kind of going through doing some of the basics. But beyond that, and to really understand to understand the deepest aspects of Qigong, it doesn't come from learning the technique. It comes from learning about yourself. And until people understand that, then it just becomes this, point your finger and shoot. Point your finger and shoot and hope for, a miracle, and that's not really the case. Yeah. And also, it becomes very short-sighted, because when you go from, A to Z right away, and you miss all the letters of the alphabet and all the steps in between, then so much of the learning process, so much of the entire process of self-reflection, the entire process of cleansing yourself, healing yourself, all these things is kind of taken out of the way. And so basically my one of my rules is pretty much is just that if you're a healer and you can't heal yourself, then why are you trying to heal other people? Yeah, and to me, a healer who can't heal himself is kind of weird. As far as Qigong healing is concerned, it's just like it doesn't escape the universal law of any kind of medical, basically any medical diagnosis, right? Basically, that's one of the reasons why I say if I can't see it, then I can't fix it. Because if you can't diagnose, meaning that if you don't have the energy or the ability to see what's wrong with an individual from an energetic standpoint, without them telling you, okay? When they tell you, that's a whole other story. But without them telling you, if you can diagnose them energetically and see, okay, this is what's wrong. If you can see it and diagnose it from this standpoint, then now you can treat. Now you know how to treat. And it's the same in medicine. You have to give the proper treatment for the right diagnosis. And so if you can diagnose it right, then you can do it that way. But And Qigong doesn't escape this law as well. And so whatever you can diagnose, you as the energy healer, if you can diagnose it, then those are the things that are that can be energetically, anyways. Then those are the things that you can move with the energy. But if you just point and shoot, and it's just kind of like giving everybody ibuprofen. You got cancer, ibuprofen. You know, headache, ibuprofen. You know, oh, your leg is tore off. Okay, ibuprofen. You know what I'm saying? That's not how it works. So Qigong doesn't escape this law.